Awesome. So today we are going to be working in the next module, which is discover use cases for the platform. Now, if you go through this whole thing, Salesforce is going to have its own business use case. Um, and while I think that's great and fantastic, I really wanted to give you my own example to make it easier. And so the example I'm going to use is ice cream shop. Okay. So picture this. You and I are going to sell ice cream for our local ice cream shop. Now you might be asking, what can Salesforce be used for in this particular use case? It sounds kind of ridiculous, but really it's not. And I would have thought the same as you when I first started out. We can One thing that we can do is we can determine the type of ice cream flavors we have, so we can determine whether or not it's a chocolate or vanilla, strawberry, or really other flavors. We can determine the quantity. We can determine who created the ice cream, so which employee created the ice cream. We can determine the price of each ice cream. We can determine where the sale came from. We can determine the most popular ice cream. So, maybe chocolate is the most popular ice cream. So maybe we can buy some more chocolate ice cream from our vendor or wherever we get our ice cream from. And then we can also determine whether the ice cream was an online order or an in-person order and whatnot. And so all of this information can be recorded. And not only is it recorded, it can be reported on so you can visualize the data. And so that's just one use case. And I use that use case to give you a better understanding of how it works. This use case is, if you're new to Salesforce, it might be a little overwhelming. So I think um, that was a more resonating use case in which, I'm sure everybody can understand. All right, so let's scroll down and let's go ahead and do the challenge. Okay. So when identifying processes to bring into Salesforce, look for manual processes with numerous steps. Yes. Email-driven processes. Yes. Teams using spreadsheets to run the business. Definitely yes. We don't want if you have Salesforce, you don't want to be using spreadsheets like Excel or Microsoft or what is it? Google spreadsheets is what I mean. Documents shared on local directories. Yes. And E, all of the above. Yeah, so all of this stuff. All of this stuff. So E. With the manual processes with numerous steps, you can automate a lot of stuff on Salesforce. Email-driven processes. This is ineffective because Salesforce has a lot of options in which you can collaborate with your fellow employees, such as Chatter. And Chatter is actually discussed right over here. You can think of Chatter as like a Facebook group or an Instagram group, or just think of it as a group in which you can collaborate on a specific record or case or anything of that sort. All right. 3 use cases for finance on the platform: help desk, pricing, facilities management. These are all use cases, but it's talking about finance, vendor management, transportation, and contract management, budget management, pricing, and contract management. This sounds like finance. Uh, So budgeting, pricing, contract, yeah, it's definitely finance. Identity management, billing management, and budget management. Um, I want to say this is more accurate. Now, bear in mind that all of this stuff here are potential use cases for Salesforce, but it's specifically asking about finance. Okay, and I actually got the challenge wrong because I didn't read this part, and so I had to go back and read the question, and that was a mistake on my end. That's why I highly urge when you do take the Salesforce admin exam to read the question very carefully because that matters. So let's check the quiz. Awesome, we got our points. Let's go ahead and tackle the next unit. I'll see you guys there. If you guys like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.